Welcome everyone. Today's video can transform your life forever. Not because I'm saying it, but because the truth you're about to hear is the truth that most successful people in the world live by. You are not weak. You are not lazy. You are not behind. You are a miracle. You woke up this morning. You still have your mind. You still have time. And as long as you have time, you can build the life you dream of. But it all starts with your morning. Your morning is not just about brushing your teeth or drinking tea. Your morning is your foundation. It's the first brick in the building of your success. Most failures begin with lazy mornings. And most champions, they win their mornings before they win anything else. They don't start their day by checking notifications or lying in bed. They follow powerful morning habits that prepare their body, mind, and soul for success. And in this video, I will give you those 8 life-changing habits. In the most powerful, motivational, and easy-to-understand way, even if you have never followed any morning routine before. Don't worry. You will understand everything, step by step, and improve your English by training your mind to think clearly, speak confidently, and stay consistent. Subscribe now. And let's begin. Habit 1. No phone for 1 hour after waking up. What is the first thing you touch after opening your eyes? For most people, it's their phone. Before they even brush their teeth, they're already checking messages, scrolling Instagram, watching reels, reading the news, replying to chats. And in just 5 minutes, their mind is full of other people's thoughts, not their own. And that is very dangerous. Because the first hour after you wake up is when your brain is most sensitive. It's like soft clay. Whatever you put in, it stays. If you fill it with noise, stress, jealousy, and distraction, your whole day will feel heavy. That's why the most successful people in the world protect their morning mind like gold. They don't allow random information to enter their brain in the first 60 minutes. What happens when you check your phone in the morning? Your focus becomes weak. Your anxiety goes up. You get stuck in other people's lives. You feel behind before you've even started your day. You lose your own voice. Let me give you an example. Imagine you wake up and the first thing you see is someone's vacation photo or their new car or their success post. What do you feel? Your mind starts comparing. You start feeling like you're not doing enough. And your energy goes down, even before you've done anything. Now imagine a different morning. You wake up, you sit in silence, you stretch, you breathe. You think clearly about your goals, you journal, you make a plan, you read something powerful, you feel strong. That's the power of no phone for 1 hour. It creates a clean space in your brain where your real self can grow. What can you do instead of checking your phone? Drink water, meditate, or sit silently for 5 minutes. Write in a journal. Read a book. Plan your to-do list. Visualize your future. Exercise. Or just breathe and be calm. It may feel difficult for the first few days, because your phone is like a drug. Your brain wants that dopamine. But once you break this addiction, you'll feel a kind of peace that's hard to describe. Your mind will be clear, your focus will be sharp, your mood will be better, and your day will feel like it's truly yours, not controlled by other people's opinions or updates. Power tip: keep your phone far from your bed. Use a physical alarm clock. Or at least, if you use your phone alarm, turn it off and don't open any app. Give your brain 60 minutes of silence. It will thank you for the next 23 hours. Habit 2. Scribing. Write down your thoughts, goals, and feelings. Scribing so powerful because your brain was never designed to hold 1,000 thoughts at once. It's not a storage space, it's a thinking machine. When you don't write things down, your thoughts get stuck. They keep spinning inside your head. What do I have to do today? Why do I feel this way? What if this goes wrong? What if I fail again? But the moment you take a pen and write it all down, something magical happens. Your mind lets go. The pressure disappears. You feel lighter. And suddenly, you can breathe again. Here's what you can write every morning. Very simple. 1. How do I feel right now? Don't hide it. Just be honest. Write things like, I feel tired but hopeful. Or, I feel confused, but I want to be strong today. 2. What am I grateful for today? This will shift your mindset from lack to abundance. Write just 2 or 3 small things. Example. I'm grateful for my health, my mom, and this new day. What is one thing I must finish today? This is your main goal for the day. It gives your mind a mission. That's it. Just 3 small steps. You don't need to write a full page. Even 5 lines can change the way you think. Imagine waking up with anxiety. Your mind is already spinning. I have so much to do. I'm falling behind. I don't know where to start. Now imagine you sit for just 5 minutes with your notebook. You write, I feel overwhelmed, but I know I've been through worse. I'm grateful for this chance to improve. Today, I will focus on finishing my project. What just happened? You didn't change your life. You changed your mindset. And that's even more powerful. Because when your mindset is clean, you can face anything. Why do successful people write every morning? Because success is not just about action. It's also about alignment. When you write, you understand yourself better. You become more aware of your emotions. You notice your patterns. You stop reacting blindly and start living intentionally. Even legends like Leonardo da Vinci, Benjamin Franklin, Oprah Winfrey, and modern CEOs like Tim Ferriss and Robin Sharma have daily journaling habits. They don't write to look smart. They write to stay sane. Keep a notebook and pen beside your bed or desk. After meditation, take just 5 to 10 minutes. Write freely. Don't judge. Don't try to be perfect. Follow the 3 prompts. How do I feel? What am I grateful for? What's my main task today? This will become your daily therapy, your private mirror, your safe space. After 7 days of scribing, you'll understand yourself better. Your stress will reduce. Your purpose will become clearer. You'll stop carrying mental weight all day. And your emotions will stop controlling you. Because now you can see them clearly. This habit is not about writing like a poet. It's about living like a warrior. Calm. Clear. Ready. Habit 3. Meditation. Let me ask you a simple question. When was the last time you sat down in silence and just listened to your breath? No phone, no noise, no people, just you and your mind. Most people are busy all the time, thinking, worrying, rushing, scrolling. They wake up and go straight into chaos, and then they wonder why they feel tired, confused, anxious, or lost. If you don't take control of your mind in the morning, it will control you all day. That's where meditation comes in. Meditation is not about becoming a monk. It's not about sitting on a mountain. It's not about stopping your thoughts completely. It's simply about creating space in your mind. It's about training yourself to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to observe your thoughts instead of becoming your thoughts. For 5 or 10 minutes every morning, just sit in silence. Close your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the air entering your body and leaving your body. Thoughts will come. That's normal. But don't fight them. Just watch them, like clouds passing through the sky. That's meditation. Because most people's minds are like a crowded train station. Too many thoughts, too much noise, and no direction. But when you meditate, it's like hitting the pause button. The noise begins to settle. Your heartbeat slows down. Your mind clears up. And from that peaceful place, you make better decisions, speak better, think better, live better. Meditation gives you control over your emotions. So when stress comes, you don't panic. When someone says something rude, you don't overreact. When life throws pressure, you stay calm. This is what most successful people do. They train their minds to remain calm in chaos. Because success is not just about hard work. It's also about mental clarity. Imagine 2 people. Both wake up at 6 a.m. Both work hard. But one of them meditates for 10 minutes every morning. Now they both face a problem during the day. Maybe a challenge at work, a mistake, or someone insults them. The one who didn't meditate? Their mind is already full. They overreact. They say things they regret. They panic. They give up. But the one who did meditate? Their mind is clear. They respond calmly. They solve the problem. They stay focused and keep going. The difference was not at the problem. The difference was in the state of the mind. And that's what meditation gives you. A strong, peaceful, and focused mind. Sit down in a quiet place, bed, chair, floor, anywhere. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Don't try to stop thinking. Just watch your thoughts come and go. If your mind wanders, bring it back to your breath. Start with just 5 minutes a day. After a week, increase to 10. You don't need music. You don't need an app. You just need your breath and silence. After 7 days of meditation, you'll feel more peaceful in the morning. Your stress will reduce. Your focus will improve. You'll become more emotionally strong. And you will stop reacting to every little thing around you. This is one of the greatest gifts you can give to yourself. Because before you fight the battles of the outside world, you must master the battles inside your own head. Meditation is that secret weapon. Habit 4. Make a to-do list. How many times have you ended your day feeling like you were busy but got nothing important done? You worked, you moved, you replied to people, you handled things. But when you sit alone at night, you feel like something is missing. You didn't move forward. You were just surviving. This is what happens when you start your day without a clear plan. The truth is simple. If you don't decide your day, the world will decide it for you. If you don't have a plan, you'll spend the whole day reacting to other people's messages, problems, and goals. And at the end of the day, you'll feel tired but empty, busy but not fulfilled. That's why the most successful people in the world plan their day before the world wakes up. They don't start with guesswork. They start with a battle plan, a to-do list. But here's the mistake most people make. They make a long, unrealistic list of 17 tasks. And by the end of the day, they only complete 2. They feel like a failure. They feel like they wasted time. So let me teach you the right way. Every morning, after you finish meditation and journaling, write down just 3 things. 1. One thing you must finish today. 2. One thing you should do today. 3. One thing you would like to do today. That's it. Not 20, not 15, just 3. Why? Because success is not about doing everything. It's about doing what matters most. Imagine a person wakes up and writes, must do, finish my client presentation. Should do, go to gym for 30 minutes. Like to do, call my old friend and check in. Now compare this with someone who just wakes up and reacts to the day. The second person is confused. The first person is in control. That's the difference between living with direction and living on autopilot. Because when you write your goals down, you create mental clarity. And when your brain sees a clear mission, it stops wasting energy on distractions. A to-do list gives your brain instructions. It tells your subconscious mind, this is what we are doing today. This is what we are finishing. This is who we are becoming. Every time you complete one task, you feel a small victory. That victory builds momentum, and that momentum becomes success. Take a small notebook, or open a digital notepad. After meditation and scribing, write down your 3-point to-do list. Must do, should do, would like to do. Keep it visible throughout your day. Cross out each one as you finish it. That crossing out is not just satisfying. It's proof that you're no longer wasting your life. After 7 days of doing this, you'll become more focused. You'll finish more in less time. You'll feel proud instead of guilty at night. You'll stop wasting time on useless tasks. And your self-respect will rise. Because now, you follow through. This habit is not just about writing tasks. It's about building the mindset of a finisher. You're not someone who just dreams anymore. You are someone who executes. Habit 5. Reading. Let me ask you this. What do most people feed their mind with first thing in the morning? Notifications, reels, news, drama, noise. And then they wonder why their brain is foggy, why they feel confused, why they're unmotivated, why they feel like something is missing. Even when everything looks fine, your brain becomes what you feed it. And the most powerful habit to feed your brain with clarity, courage, and direction is reading. Why should you read every morning, even just 1 page? Because reading is not just about gaining knowledge. It's about shaping your identity. When you read the right words in the morning, your entire energy changes. Your thoughts become sharp. Your heart feels inspired. Your brain starts thinking clearly. And you remember who you really are. Not what the world says you are. Not what your fears whisper. But who you want to become. Imagine 2 people. Person A wakes up and scrolls Instagram. They see someone richer, someone prettier, someone more successful. In 5 minutes, their self-worth goes down. Person B wakes up and reads 1 page from a book like, "You are the designer of your destiny. Your thoughts create your future." Now tell me, which person is going to feel stronger for the rest of the day? Which person will take better actions, make better decisions, and stay focused? That's the power of feeding your mind good thoughts before the world feeds it garbage. What should you read in the morning? Keep it simple. You don't need to read a full book. You just need to read something that speaks to your future, not your past. A book on success or motivation. A chapter from Atomic Habits or The Power of Positive Thinking. A page from a biography of someone you admire. A few quotes that remind you who you want to be. 1 lesson that reminds you to grow. Even 5 minutes of reading can shift your entire energy. Keep a book beside your bed or on your desk, not hidden. After your journaling or to-do list, take just 5 minutes. Read one page, slowly and with full attention. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I apply this today? Make it your daily ritual, like brushing your teeth, but for your mind. After 7 days of reading every morning, you'll start your day with clarity instead of confusion. You'll feel motivated from the inside, not from temporary social media posts. You'll start thinking bigger. Your conversations will become more powerful, and you'll stop comparing yourself to others. Because now, you're focused on your own growth. This habit is the difference between consuming garbage and feeding your greatness. Most people spend more time choosing what to wear than choosing what to feed their mind. But you're not most people. You are someone who is building a new life, starting from the inside. So tomorrow morning, choose your first words carefully. Read something powerful, and let that become your foundation for the day. Habit 6. Exercise. Do you want more energy in life? More focus? More self-confidence? More motivation? Most people say yes, but they wait for it. They wait for motivation to arrive like a miracle. But energy is not something you wait for. It's something you create. And the fastest way to create energy is by moving your body, because the moment you start moving, your heart beats faster, your blood flows better, and your brain lights up. You start feeling more alive, more alert, and more ready to take action. And you're not just training your body. You're training your mind to do something difficult, even when you don't feel like it. That's where real growth happens. Imagine this. You wake up tired. Your body feels heavy. You don't want to do anything. You could lie down and scroll your phone. But instead, you stand up, you stretch, you walk for 10 minutes, you do 20 jumping jacks, you breathe deeply, you sweat. And suddenly, your entire mood shifts. You feel awake. You feel powerful. You feel like someone who's in charge of their day. That's not just exercise. That's a message to your brain. I am not lazy. I am not weak. I am a finisher. You don't need a gym. You don't need equipment. You don't even need 1 hour. You just need your willpower and 10 to 20 minutes of movement. Here are some beginner-friendly options. 5-minute stretching routine, 20 jumping jacks, 15 squats, 10 push-ups or knee push-ups, yoga or Surya Namaskar, dancing to a song, a fast-paced walk, jogging in place. What matters is not how fancy your workout is. What matters is that you sweat, move, and wake up your system. After 7 days of morning exercise, you'll feel more energetic throughout the day. Your mood will improve because exercise releases happy chemicals in your brain. Your confidence will rise because now you're doing hard things. Your discipline will grow, and discipline is the first step to self-respect. You'll sleep better, think better, and look better. This habit doesn't just change your body. It changes the way you see yourself. You stop feeling like a victim. You start feeling like a warrior. Set a small goal. Just 10 minutes every morning. Choose something simple. Walking, stretching, jumping jacks. Put on music or do it in silence. Whatever helps you focus. Don't skip. Don't make excuses. Remind yourself, this is who I am now. Someone who shows up. Because when you train your body in the morning, you build the foundation of strength that supports every other habit. Don't let your body become your prison. Make it your power source. People spend their whole life looking for motivation. But the most motivated people are usually the ones who move first. So tomorrow morning, before you touch your phone, before the world wakes up, move, breathe, stretch, train, and show your mind that you are serious about success. Habit 7. Visualization. Most people wake up and see the same world, same room, same problems, same doubts. And because they keep seeing the same life, they keep living the same life. But successful people do something different. They visualize. They close their eyes for just 1 minute, and they see the person they want to become. Not just in dreams, but in clear, powerful daily images. Visualization means using your mind to see your future success before it actually happens. It's imagining, with detail, what your best self looks like. But it's not just fantasy. It's a tool used by Olympic athletes, CEOs, actors, world leaders, and peak performers across the world. Because your brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. When you see it clearly, your mind starts to believe it's possible. And when you believe it's possible, you begin to act like it's already real. Sit or stand still, eyes closed. Take 3 deep breaths. Visualize the best version of yourself. Walking confidently, speaking fluently, working with focus, smiling with peace, living the life you desire. Feel the emotion, feel the confidence, feel the energy. Say to yourself silently, "This is who I am becoming. This is the life I'm creating." Imagine a boy named Liam. He's not fluent in English. He's scared to speak. He feels small in public. But every morning, for 30 seconds, he closes his eyes and sees himself. Speaking with clarity, teaching others, standing on a stage, changing lives. He doesn't just think it, he feels it. And because he feels it every morning, he starts acting that way in small ways, every single day. That's how change begins. Not in your actions first, but in your imagination. Because most people only see their limitations. They look in the mirror and say, "I'm not good enough. I can't do this. I'm scared." But when you visualize success every morning, you're planting a new image of yourself. And with repetition, that image becomes your identity. After 7 days of morning visualization, you'll feel more confident. You'll stop focusing on what's missing. You'll start acting like the version of you that already exists in your mind. You'll take more risks. You'll grow faster. Because now, your mind is finally on your team. You must see your future clearly before others believe in you. That's how all greatness begins. Habit 8. Take action. Stop thinking, start doing. Let's be honest. Most people already know what to do. They've watched the videos, they've read the books, they've made the plans, but still, they're stuck. Because they keep thinking, not doing. They keep planning, not acting. They keep waiting for the perfect moment, which never comes. Let me tell you something powerful. Success is not about information. It's about execution. You don't need more motivation. You need more movement. Here's what successful people do differently. They don't wait until they feel ready. They don't need perfect energy or a clear path. They just take the first step, and that first step creates momentum. Example: imagine an airplane sitting on the runway. It's built for one purpose: to fly. It has strong engines, full fuel, skilled pilots, perfect weather, and a clear sky ahead. Everything is ready. But instead of taking off, the airplane just sits there. It starts thinking, what if I crash? What if there's turbulence? What if people don't like the flight? What if I'm not fast enough? What if the sky is too big for me? So it waits, and it waits, and it waits. It watches other planes take off. It hears people whisper, "That one's flying better than you." It sees new models getting built. And slowly, doubt replaces direction. Fear replaces fuel. And the plane that was built to soar above the clouds is now just a decoration on the runway. This is exactly what happens to millions of people. They have the ideas. They have the potential. They have the dream. They even prepare everything. They study, they plan, they learn, but they never move. They never take off because they keep thinking, what if I fail? What if it's not perfect? What if people laugh? What if I'm not ready? And so they stay on the runway of life, watching others fly, while their dreams rot in silence. But here's the truth. Airplanes were not made to sit. They were made to fly. And you were not made to overthink. You were made to act. The engines of an airplane only make sense when they move forward. The same is true for you. You don't need more preparation. You don't need more motivation. You don't need someone to come push you. You just need to throttle forward. Start moving. And once you move, the wheels lift, the fear fades, and you rise above everything that once held you down. When you take action, the fear becomes smaller. The doubts become quiet. The confusion becomes clarity. The hesitation turns into confidence. And the pressure becomes progress. Because action creates momentum. And momentum is more powerful than motivation. Even the smallest action, reading one page, speaking one sentence in English, writing one idea, recording one video, sending one message, can create a chain reaction that changes your entire life. You can study flying for 10 years. You can read every manual, watch every video, master every theory. But until you lift off, none of it matters. Your mind is the same. You can plan forever. But if you don't act, your potential dies in the hangar. So stop thinking, stop waiting, stop preparing your runway forever, start your engine, push forward, take off, and never look back, because the sky is waiting. And you were always meant to fly. Every morning, ask yourself, what is one small thing I can do right now to move forward? Then don't negotiate. Don't wait. Just do it. Even if it's imperfect, even if you're nervous, even if it's messy. Because imperfect action beats perfect delay. Every time. After 7 days of consistent morning action, you stop fearing failure. You build momentum. You become more confident. You feel proud every night. You grow faster than you ever thought possible. Action is the bridge between the life you dream of and the life you actually live. So take that step. Today. Now. Because if you don't, the regret will follow you longer than the fear ever could. Let's take one final breath. Because now, you know the truth. Your morning is not just a time. It's your turning point. It's where your power begins. And how you use that first hour decides what the rest of your life will feel like. You've just learned 8 habits that can completely change your future. You stop touching your phone and start touching your peace. You clear your thoughts with scribing. You quiet your mind with meditation. You plan your direction with a simple to-do list. You feed your brain with powerful reading. You build energy with exercise. You step into your future with visualization. And finally, you stop waiting and take action. These are not random habits. These are the daily tools of the world's most successful people. But they are useless if you don't apply them. Information is not transformation. Only action creates change. So I'm asking you, not as a teacher, not as a stranger, but as someone who believes in your power. Give your morning to yourself, not to your phone, not to the noise, not to the world. Give your first hour to the person you're becoming. Because if you master that first hour, you can master your health, your focus, your discipline, your mindset, your English, your entire destiny. It won't be perfect at first. You'll miss days. You'll feel tired. You'll want to go back to your old routine. But keep going. Because in 7 days, you'll feel different. In 21 days, you'll become consistent. In 60 days, your energy will change. And in 6 months, you won't recognize yourself. Don't let another day start with regret. Don't let your dreams stay in your head. And don't wait for someone to come and push you. No one is coming. But you are enough. You have the mind. You have the time. And now, you have the map. All that's left is the first step. Tomorrow morning. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up. If this video gave you value, subscribe for more life-changing videos that improve your mindset, your success, and your English. All at the same time. Comment below. I will win my morning. I will win my life. Your new life begins before breakfast. So rise early, think clearly, act boldly, and become the person the world hasn't met yet, but is waiting for. Your time is not tomorrow. Your time is now. Let's build it, one morning at a time.